Alrighty fam, hope everyone is having a blessed day. So if you guys know what these are, they're race jugs. They are for E85 and we are taking the Shelby and it is about that time. I think we should just turn it up just a smidge, So I lied. I genuinely thought the car was on the stock pulley. So stock boosts with these cars, and mind you, I didn't get this car stock. So like me knowing the car base is stock, getting it with some mods done kind of threw me off a little bit. But that being said, we did have a little smaller of a pulley, and when I mean smaller, only 2 more pounds of boost, but it's still on pump gas. So 15 degrees of timing, 2 pounds of boost, and the car made 840 to the wheels with a little bit of ice in the chest. So I figured, why not? We're gonna go out to Mexico again this week. Maybe, just maybe, if everything goes smooth, and we're gonna hit the track. So I wanna see, on 14 pounds of boost, what this car would make on E85. So talked to the shop, and they said, we'll take the car this week, we're gonna throw it on E85, see what it does. So, and we do have to make a run to the store to pick up some stuff for the reveal of the Dark Horse. Window sticker is here for the Dark Horse. I do have all of that. I'm gonna show you guys, but I might save that all for the Dark Horse, so might just have to wait on that. But yeah, Shelby did good. It's going in for an oil change. Did the road trip to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, did cruising week in the Shelby, so it's got a little over 2,000 miles on the build so far right now. Now it's time to turn it up and see what this car actually can do. So we just filled up with the 85, put in the jugs, not the car yet, and we ran into a badass Supra. About, I think he said it was like 650 to the wheels. He's actually trading it for a GTR tomorrow, which is pretty crazy. Built by the same shop that my dad's is built by, Workhorse Performance. So got to drive around some more, run to Best Buy, get that gas as low as possible for the shop tomorrow. And then old Zeus will be going over on E85. That Supra looks sick. Last day. Wow. That's crazy. Beautiful car.
24 hours later.
All right, boys, we are picking this back up the next day, and we're at Capitol. The Shelby, now I'm gonna throw in the clip of it on the dyno. Come on, Shelby. Bring it on home. We are still rocking the same pulley, same everything. No pulley has been changed, still rocking 14 pounds of boost. All we did to the car, more timing, better E85, or I'm saying not better E85, we just switched to E85 from pump gas. Previously on pump, it was making 840 like I said before. Now, just by switching fuel, only fuel, it went all the way up to 980 to the wheels, which I'm super happy about, and just because we didn't have to mess with the belt, we didn't have to mess with the pulley, didn't have to mess with the tensioner. So I think today we are gonna knock out our first ever 9-second pass. A little nervous, we're gonna see though. My fastest pass ever was like a 10.5. Obviously I've driven a faster car before. The GTR was much, much faster than the Shelby, but it's all different at the track. You never know how it's gonna do. So this is the ultimate test. This is truly in my opinion, the best muscle car ever made in all time. Stock motor, stock transmission, stock supercharger, like practically everything, close to everything is stock. Stock axles, stock drive shaft. You don't have to change anything on these cars until you get in like stupid, serious power. But yeah, as of right now, that is where we're at. That is where we stand. We got Chuck out today. Chuck is gonna break a new world record.
Out today.
I know.
I'm just honestly trying to get a better time than last time.
I know Cletus just went into the 6s, but I think we're gonna get into the 5s.
6? I don't even know what to say to that. That seems like something that they done back in 2010.
Yeah, that's old school. But yeah, we're out here. We got the seat out of Colin's car and GT500 seats in the rear.
Nitrous outlet hooked up to the front.
Yep, we're spraying the house down today. So hopefully we're shooting, I mean, Colin still has the front. He went back with the Rohanas up front. We got rid of his old skinnies up front because they had a little bit of a rubbing issue. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get 11.3 out of Colin's car. Mile an hour is there. I really wanted to bring Apollo tonight, but I figured, why not? We got the Shelby, and it's turned all the way up now. I mean, not all the way, technically. We could still go down 2 pulley sizes. And then we'll be making over probably 1,100 horsepower, but got extra 85, got all the gear for you guys, gonna set it up real nice tonight. I'm gonna let the Shelby cool down for a good bit, and we're gonna go watch Colin race. He's gonna get his runs in, and then it is time to send it with Zeus. So Zeus, sit down for a minute, cool down, buddy. Chuck, how you looking? What are you putting it at?
17. I'll go lower after that.
All right. There is driver 1. Driver 1. No, there's one up there. Let her eat. Yep. He's got the big meats on tonight. All right, let's go see what Colin does. So we got Chuck going up against a boss. Yes, sir. That's how you do a burnout, Chuck. I taught that man how to do a burnout. All right, let's see what he can do. That looked like a good pass right there. 1166 at 123. Damn, that's weird. Chuck, how we looking?
Drop her a little bit.
What was that time?
11.6.
I'm gonna beat you if you don't go 11.5 right now.
It felt like I was skating the whole way down. I don't know why. It felt really weird.
I zoomed all the way in. It looked like you were getting closer to the right side.
Dude, like it wasn't even when I hit the gears either. Like the whole time it felt like I was skating.
All right, try it and drive this time.
Try and drive.
Don't let it hit so hard. And drop it down to 15 this time. 15 PSI and try to race it and drive to see the difference. Because someone told us that from sport mode to drive, obviously the shifting is going to be a lot easier, but they said it feels quicker. I mean, really, in all honesty, with these cars being NA, we don't need it to shift that hard. Yes, if it was boosted and you got a boosted 10-speed, yes, the line pressure needs to be up just to make sure the trans don't slip or anything. But I think we might have some beneficial with it just being in drive. This thing is right up my alley. This is what I want right here. Let me know if you guys see me owning one. If that is... Dude, I love that truck. That thing's insane. Alright boys, we are going for a ride in the Trackhawk tonight. Well, got the helmet and this is going to be fun. Looks like we got a Mustang. That should be an easy kill for the Trackhawk. Well guys, this is my first time riding one and we're going to see what this thing is. Yeah, I felt that wheel hop for sure. Yeah, I would definitely just try to roll into it and just instead of stabbing it. That was a good pass there.
10.6.
Oh wow.
On here, but
we'll see what the actual time says. These things got to be really accurate. Those shifts felt really good too.
how'd it feel?
It felt fast. It took off hard, especially two people in the truck.
Right.
That was awesome.
That was a faster pass than my lap.
Yeah, I think
better.
it definitely did better with two people in it. It definitely didn't wheel hop that much that time. The
No.
first pass, it had a lot of wheel hop, but rolling into it, especially with this truck, it was perfect that time. All right, boys, this is it. Zeus, 9-second pass, launch control, 3200, full tank of E85 in the car. Yet again, I'm an idiot. GoPro 360, the mount. I don't know what's wrong with the mount. I might have to get a different mount, but that mount is so whack. Couldn't get it to be right, but here it is. We got the in-car with the GoPro, and you guys are gonna see what the outside. So I'm hyped. We're gonna see what it does. Put the tire pressure down to 15 PSI for the rear. Gonna do a nice fat smoky burnout. Launch control is set at 3200. Car's been sitting for a bit, so I mean, I know we're gonna have to let it warm up just a little bit before we get in line, but there is a good bit, so the car will be on for a decent amount of time. I wish we could get some ice in the tank. Unfortunately, track didn't have none tonight, but it's all good. I think Zeus is gonna do it. It felt pretty strong on the way here, I'll tell you all that. He did feel strong, so. Well, here it is, guys. Drop a time, take a guess right now, comment it down below, hit that subscribe button. Let's get this thing to 100K. Dark Horse reveal video is coming soon. We should be taking delivery of that car any week now, so. And if you guys wanna check out the car too, it is still full weight if you guys are new here. Everything is inside, both seats, and the cage in the rear. So this is a full weight car. Best muscle car ever made, in my opinion. I mean, I would stand by that. Better than any Vet, better than any Hellcat. Stock motor, stock blower, stock transmission, stock rear end, stock axle, stock drive shaft. And yeah, I think that's all you have to say right there. That's why Ford is king. And we're gonna send this thing to the moon. 3,200, I'm going Watt, and we're gonna give this thing some hell tonight. Let's get her done. All right, boys, it is time. We are taking Zeus down the drag strip. Car's definitely cooled down now. Trans temp 120, oil temp 172, and everything's warm. It's perfect, ready to go. I just need to turn everything off and get in all the modes, get everything situated. I think we got it. I don't know what that was. It felt like a good pass. It felt a little weird on the big end. I gotta change these red lights out. I'm sorry, Mike, I can't do them. Don't judge me, guys. Mike put them in, he thought they were cool. I think they're cool too, but it's not good for video. Holy crap, I hate line lock. Like, when I tell you I hate line lock, I hate it in this car. I can never get it. I don't know why. It always kicks me out. Like, it did it. It makes you look stupid. It really, really does. But it felt like it was moving. I'm gonna be so happy if I cracked the 9-second. It felt like it was there. It went A to B. No shot, dude. No freaking shot, bro. This is annoying. This is so annoying. 10-1 at 144 miles an hour. Good word out. Alright, so we are going to be manually shifting this one. It wasn't revving out where it needed to be. That could be something tune related. I wasn't data logging it, unfortunately, so I don't have any data. I was just trying to look at it as I was driving. I think it was shifting around 7,000 to 7,500. So I don't know. We're gonna see, give it all, and I'm gonna give it hell, so like always. Let's see what we can do. Wish me luck, guys. I'm out here for you. Doing this for y'all. One day at a time. Launch control is still set to 3,200, so nothing's changed. But the only difference is, it wasn't revving out. It made power to all the way to 8,500 RPMs. That's where it made the power I said it made, and I just can't think right now. So that's where I'm gonna try to be shifting is 8,500, just paddles. guys can see me well. So what happened was I tried to rev it out. I did rev it out as much as I could, but after, it's still in manual mode right now. After I shifted it, it still shifted early one run, which was kind of weird. So I don't know. We're gonna see what happens with the time slip. It felt like a good pass. Definitely felt better, faster than the first pass, but around like 6,000 to 7,000 RPMs, it just felt weird. Almost felt like belt slip. Like, mind you, I've never had a supercharged car before, so all this is still a learning curve for me and trying to figure things out, especially with the line lock and stuff, because this car is just, this car will make you look stupid. It will make you look dumb at the track. Just because, like, I was pressing the OK button before and it wasn't releasing, so I don't know. Just sometimes too much technology is a lot more finicky, and I truly don't like it. That ESS car was moving. I don't know if y'all can see that, but I think it was rolling. I just don't even want to grab the time slip right now. I'm just gonna be so upset. Like, I knew it felt good today. Like, it just felt good before on pump gas, and I knew E85 was gonna wake it up so much more, but like I said, boys, that's drag racing. It will break your heart. And that was 3,200 launching, so. Thank you. I don't even want to look. I don't want to look. Oh my. Well, boys, we are picking this back up the next day. Didn't think this through. Forgot to pop the gas cap. Look at that. Thigh grip strength of a champion. Good old diesel in the Shelby. This thing needs a bath. The thing is, oh my God, is that rubber? Yep, that's rubber. Sweet baby Jesus. All right, guys. Well, we didn't do it. I didn't do it. Zeus didn't do it. I was a little pissed off, a little upset. We didn't make it into the nines. It wasn't the day. The day, it wasn't meant to be, unfortunately. And we're gonna have to try it again. And we're gonna be going back to the track hopefully this week. Just because the tuner can come with me, the tuner of the car. And I do think we are having belt slippage. It felt like a good pass on the second run. Really, really did. I left really hard and I tried to put it in manual mode. Like I was telling you guys, so I can get the proper shifts at 8,500. The tuner said he was commanding it to shift at 7,500, but my rev limiter said at 85, so I figured, why not? I could rev it out, get a little more power out of it, and just make a good pass. But it literally just felt like on the big end inside the car, it felt really, really good, but it didn't feel like it was all there. I really think it was belt slippage, and mind you, I've never had a supercharged car, so I really can't tell what belt slippage is, or have I been in one that's I felt belt slip. But just from my experience, it felt like it. It genuinely felt like it, because I felt the car coming, and like you feel the front end lifting up on the big end, and then all of a sudden it just nosed down just a little bit, and there's a race car. The Genesis just came in so hot. I'm not even showing you his car, but anyway, yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. That's what happened. We will be getting nines, hopefully next time, and the steering wheel is absolutely destroying it. But yeah, I don't know what to say. Yeah, that's it.
Everybody waiting for the come up. I ain't sharing one thing. Yeah, I'ma keep on working till the sun up, till I get my money in my chain. Yeah, got in my life when I dropped out of class and a fuck you to college. They scamming your ass and you don't even know what the fuck you there for. Government made you the puppet, you know. Ain't nobody gonna tell you, but the only ones that stay on woke. Yeah, please wear your mask, that go save you. Stupid motherfucker, that's a joke. Yeah. Once he starts calling, the calling won't stop. To my Lord Jesus Christ, we ain't praying enough. And I told him, I'm sorry, please give me a chance. Take me to heaven, it's time to advance. Yeah. Granted all the wishes for the haters that be dissing, for the ones that go missing like, yeah. Ain't no way I'm missing like an eagle with a vision, and I'm going through the inside like, damn. They don't even know me, but they wanna call me homie, cause I'm getting all the answers to the game.